Hey guys, guess what we got in the post?
A plum. No, we got the Jabra Elite 85Ts, Jabra's new flagship noise-canceling true wireless earbuds.
Goedendag, we're DHRME.
Decoding, harassing, and ruminating machine essentials.
All right, so we just got them and Rohan unboxed them before I got here. What do you see in the box?
Yeah, so the box, to begin with, it's much smaller than the Elite Active 75Ts box, the previous version. Those were much bigger, so I think this is a trend of companies reducing on packaging to reduce waste, a trend we can get behind. However, a few things really stand out once you open the box. So the most visually striking thing that you will see in the box is the new oval-shaped ear tips. They come in 3 sizes. 2 of them are in the box, and of course the medium size are on the earbuds themselves. And they are very reminiscent of the AirPods Pro shape of tips, oval, and apparently Jabra has patented them.
Well, we see a trademark on the specification, so not sure what that means.
I don't know if you can patent a shape, but they probably have done something related to that.
Hopefully it's not an excuse to overcharge for them like the AirPods Pro ear tips.
And in addition, you get the small, compact wireless charging case with USB Type-C, the very tiny USB-A to USB-C cable, and these are the 3 things that are really in the box.
Of course, we're yet to test it. We just got our hands on it, so we'll let you know in the review how that fares, and if they do a good of a job as the AirPods Pro do, because I really find them very comfortable.
Yeah. And talking about specs, of course, the most important thing in the box is the wireless charging case. So yes, they have wireless charging from the get-go this time. And it has a USB-C charging, which can also do fast charge.
All right, so talking about the connectivity features that it comes with, of course, it comes with the latest Bluetooth 5.0, pretty standard. But then it also has multi-connectivity, and it can connect up to 8 devices and pair to 2 simultaneously, which we see with a lot of devices, meaning that it can connect to 2 at the same time, but you will need to pause on one and play on the other.
Yeah.
But the fact that it can connect to 8 and remember 8 devices is pretty handy.
Yeah. And the standout feature of this particular model, of course, is what they call advanced ANC or active noise cancellation. So they do have noise cancellation you can adjust on a sliding scale. We're yet to test it, but it looks very promising.
And I think you can adjust the noise cancelling from full noise cancelling all the way to what they call HearThrough, which is like full transparency mode, and everywhere in between.
And in these small buds, the size hasn't really changed significantly, at least. They've managed to pack 2 more microphones. I don't know how they did that. With the previous model, they had 4 microphones, and now they have 6.
Yeah.
And 4 microphones already sounded pretty good. So I don't know how much better they can sound, but they're really going up against the AirPods Pro in that respect.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Jabra is really the go-to for microphone and office use cases. But with 2 extra microphones, it's gonna be even better, hopefully.
Yeah. And in terms of audio quality, it still supports only AAC and SBC. So there is no aptX, aptX HD, and of course no LDAC support on these buds at the moment.
All right, so if you download the MySound Plus app, which is the standard app that works with these buds, then you get the ability to tweak your equalizer to your liking. And another fancy feature that it comes with is what they call MySound. So it'll customize it to your liking. So it'll set up a little, I don't know, wizard kind of thing where it runs through asking you whether you hear certain sounds or not. And based on your hearing preferences, it'll create a sound profile, which is, pretty unique, I guess.
So the battery life has also been bumped again with almost
major improvement.
Yeah, it's huge. The previous one had a charge of 24 hours in the case, and this one, hold your breath,
a whopping 25.
Yeah, so it's 1 hour more. So not a major difference, but it's nice that they are still able to do that, and 5.5 hours on the buds themselves, which is still impressive.
What we've always been a fan of with Jabras is that it's highly customizable what the buttons do on both of these buds, and it can do a lot. And so they've kept that in this model as well. So again, in the Sound Plus app, you can go ahead and change whatever those buttons do on the earbuds.
Yeah, important to note, they've still kept the buttons. They've not switched to a capacitive touch design, and we're quite happy with that.
Yeah, yeah. And what did we notice about the difference between this one and the 75Ts is that it does not have Amazon Alexa. But then again, who uses Amazon Alexa, right? So it's not a big miss in our opinion. But that is something on paper. I'm not sure if it's really the case. I guess so. Otherwise, they wouldn't have mentioned it that way.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see. It does come with Siri and Google Assistant, though. And again, important to note, these are the ordinary Elite 85Ts and not the active version. We're pretty sure that the active version is going to come out. But what does that mean? That means these will be water and dust resistant, so IPX4 as they call it. So the active version, at least of the Elite 75Ts, are IP57 rated, which means they're waterproof. And so you can dunk them in water, no problems. But with these, the Elite 85Ts wouldn't want to do that. And we can kind of derive that from the brochure pictures, right?
Yeah.
So what did we see? Like a lady...
Yeah, with the backpack, so she's obviously traveling somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And a guy in an airplane, none of them is working out.
I guess neither of the models were informed about Corona. Well, I hope they're quarantined at home right now after that photo shoot. So that was just a quick rundown of what these buds can do. But Rowan, you've had a little bit of time with these buds.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell our viewers before we wrap this first impressions up?
Well, to begin with, stay tuned to the channel, hit the subscribe button because we are going to do, of course, a full review, but we don't do a shoddy job, we hope. So we are going to take our time and we will be comparing them to those Apple gold standard earbuds, the AirPods Pro. So that comparison coming soon. Yes, but I did notice a few things. So compared to the 75T, the box is a teeny bit bigger, slightly bulkier. The fit in the ear is very different. If anything is the most different on the surface, it's the earbuds, because the shapes of the earbuds themselves are very, very different, and the circular versus the oval design means it fits in your ear very differently. I did try them. I have some initial thoughts, but I'm going to reserve them for the full review. The button presses seem to be slightly different, but very, very slightly. Again, something I need to test. The case sound is a bit different. Because of the way they're shaped, sometimes I did notice that they don't exactly fall into the case right, whereas the 75Ts, every time the magnets hit the spot and they went right in. So that was different. But yeah, on the surface, there are differences. And I think it's...
And on the surface, it's a matte finish, right?
Yeah, yeah.
As opposed to a smooth finish on the case. Maybe that's the active and versus non-active. You get that matte rubbery kind of texture on the active ones. You really didn't give away too much, did you?
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. I've just spent a few hours with them. But this is a first impressions and an unboxing video and not a review. No. Not a review. So don't go dissing us in the comments below. Leave something nice.
Right.
Make your mom happy.
And proud. That's it, guys. That's our first impressions. We can't wait to test these out further and, of course, pit them against other earbuds in its class. So stay subscribed and stay tuned to more real conversations.
You've been taking a jab at the new Jabras.
And we've been DHRME.
Namaste.